Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Dwarf Fortress, and we are slaughtering stray cows, and the smoothers are smoothing, and yeah, actually the tavern's looking a little bit light. Got a couple of folks in there eating things, but for the most part, everything in the fortress is going well. There's a couple of things I wanted to do this episode, and one is to kind of get some of the defenses here straight away. We set this area up here so that put some hedges here that we should be able to forbid so that our archers will no longer try to jump over the walls and attack the bad guys that way. I want to actually go and set up a couple of burrows. Add new burrow, and define this burrow. We want to name it. I'm going to name this the wall burrow. And we're going to set it up so that it has this area right here, right here, right here, and right here. And we can use burrows to move our military to specific places in certain situations. So between the burrows and the alerts, we can set up an alert to whenever that squad gets assigned to that alert, they are restricted to this burrow. So we got them in front of the fortifications here. We should be able to set our archers up there. And this other burrow down here we will define. I'm going to set it... oh, I guess right here. We'll want them to... Well, not there. Let's tighten it a little bit. We want it to be in this area right here, so that the soldiers we have will come and attack this area, cover that door, and let's call this wall defense, and we'll call this wall fortifications. Okay, I think that'll be good. Next, we need to go to our military screen and set up a new alert. We'll just call this, let's call it just defense. Let's call it wall defense. And, okay, and then we go to our schedule, and we go to the wall defense alert and set up our orders. We want our hammers to go to the wall defense. And I don't know if we need to assign all the positions, but I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway. Hit Shift Enter to issue that order. And then for the crossbows, we need to do the same thing, but on the wall fortifications burrow. And Shift Enter to assign that. We're going to copy that and paste that to all the months for the crossbows. And then we're going to copy the hammers order and paste it to all of the months in the hammers. All right, so that should all be good to go. If we assign hammers and crossbows to the wall defense alert, they should head that direction.
I'm going to keep this thing.
Uh-oh, we got somebody that likes something. Drone attached to a copper shield. That's unfortunate. Right. Where are my dudes? Not seeing any dudes. Military, alert, wall defense, hammers and crossbows. Oh, here they come. Here they come. I just wasn't waiting long enough. All right, their hammers are down there in that area. And if we look up here, we've got crossbowmen that are taking up position up here on the wall, ready to fire. All right, I think I'm good with that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that alert. Let's set them to active training, where they will go and do their training exercises. And yeah, that's going to be a lot better, I believe. All right, we still have bodies. Is it forbidden? No, it's not forbidden. Why isn't that going? Okay, this stockpile is full. Maybe that's it. Let's set up another refuse stockpile. I guess just right next to it. Make that the dump. And let's see, we want to not throw bones in there. Well, we can probably set bones in there now because we've got like 1,000,000 bones. And we can get some of that junk out of the stockpiles, or out of the workshops. And what is this right here? That is an iron arrow. Let's melt that down. And I mean, do we have... Okay, so that is all. Those aren't forbidden. Pieces and parts all over the place here that aren't getting picked up for whatever reason. No idea why. I guess it doesn't really matter. What is this piece of clothing that the captain of the guard went on here? A sheepwool cloak, quiver, arrows, copper arrows. We can melt those down. All right. Okay, so that'll get all that going. Oh, wow. We had some junk. We had a little bit of junk. Oh, my. Are these like all bones and stuff? Hoofs, bones. Yeah. Lots of junk. Lots of junk. Boy, we're gonna fill all that up. We're gonna need another refuse stockpile down here. Let's set one up way down here. And yeah, maybe we'll finally get all this junk gone. All right. What else do we need to do here? All this is looking fairly orderly. How are we doing down here? Looks pretty good. Getting stuff smoothed out. Workshop areas. Let's set an order to make some more ash so we can make a bit more soap. Looks like we got a lot of fat down there. Don't have any tasks there. Let's see. Can we build some instruments yet? We can make a Jimbish, Rimmock, and a Vutrum. Let's do that. And let's see. We got a ton of copper. We got a bin here. Do we have any metal in it? No, we don't. Well, that's fine. Let's see, what else? I'm also thinking about sending some military down and exploring these caves. Let's get that started. Let's dig out this area here. And maybe dig out here. And, like, here. Alright, and I want to basically set this up to be a little bit safe before we actually open the cave. Let's see, can we... Alright, so that's the inside. These are the outer gates. Maybe we set up a lever here. Oh, we don't have any mechanisms. Rock mechanisms. Let's get 20 of them. And we'll build some mechanisms, and that will help things out. Why is somebody fishing? I don't want people fishing. How's this refuse stockpile going? Okay, much better. Much better.
It is now winter.
They're still not picking up these bodies. I'm not sure why. And I'm not sure why you guys are going up there. Where are you going? Crossbow. I wonder if that's just a delayed order. Are you going to get something? What are you doing? Agriculture. Are you fishing? Is that what's going on? They better not be fishing. Agriculture. Farming. Where's fishing? Ah, you are fishing. We don't want you fishing. Stop fishing. There we go. That's where all those messages are coming from. All right, glad we figured that out. Okay, we got some mechanisms yet. We got one. That should be enough to build a lever. Let's build that lever. Let's put it right here. And let's build a bridge. Let's build a bridge right here. And it will open that way. And let's build it out of limestone blocks. Get rid of some of those. All right, we'll get that all set up and ready to be done. Let's see. Can we build a... Yeah, we need mechanisms. I don't know if we have enough weapons left over. Let's see. Can we check? I know we can check it in the stock screen, but I'd almost rather just look. Melt. Huh. For breastplates, copper high boots. I thought we had set all of this stuff to be ammunition, copper bolts, iron arrows, copper arrows. I know we set those up. Yeah, those are set up to melt. Can we zoom to where that is? Was that underwater? Zone, stocks, armor. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to see. Stocks, mode. Okay, we want armor, copper breastplates. There we go. Large iron breastplate. Zoom. Okay. Is that in here? Okay, these are all tagged to melt. Maybe I don't have a job to melt it? Is that what it is? Is that under smelter? Yes, melt a metal object. That is what the problem is. I did not have that set. Alright, so it all makes sense now. All that stuff should get melted down here eventually. Okay, let's head down here. All that is done. Do we have our lever? We do. Do we have some mechanisms? We do. All right, add link to a bridge. We want that one. And let's see, did we ever figure out if we had any of those copper weapons? I don't think we did. Giant copper axe blades, copper spears, axe blades. Yeah, we've got some. Bronze pick, copper whip. Silver pike. We set to melt. Yeah, these are all set to melt. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we can set up a trap. We might want to end up doing that. I'm just looking. I mean, there's like, what do we got here? We got this. Is that a cave crocodile? No, that's a giant olm. All right, that's not something I'm too worried about. Are there any other friendlies? Let's see. On others. Giant olm, giant cave swallow. These are all buried though, right? Thought they disappeared from that list whenever you actually put them in tombs. Did we get it? All right. Add new task, pull, and we'll see if that works. Yes, it does. All right, we'll pull it again, and then we'll be able to crack into the cavern. Let's go ahead and move the hammers down here. And let's designate that to be mined out. And we'll do some cavern exploration. All right, squad, hammers, let's move. Where'd that giant olm go? Do we see it? Don't see it. Should be over here somewhere. Let's move them over here. You go up there? I don't know. Okay, let's move up in this area. Yeah, let's see what's going on up here. There's a different kind of stone over there. That's I'm hoping that means that maybe a move. Well, where they're going. Is that further down? Is that what the problem is? Hey, there's that olm. Let's yeah, let's go kill that olm. Give him a little bit of combat practice. Oh. Discovered a magma pool, eh? Where's that? Huh. I don't know where that is, but that's kind of exciting. Alright, we got that olm killed. Where is this, where's this magma pool? Is that something that's, like, over here? Ah, yeah, look at that. That is actually really, really awesome. Okay, so that means we can set up some magma forges. That is actually really, really, really exciting news. Really, really exciting news. That changes things quite a bit. I mean, we always have the ability to make a magma forge, but usually you have to go down really, really far down in order to get magma. That it's up here at the cavern level is actually really nice. What is that? There's a giant earthworm. All right, we can make work of that. Let's attack the giant earthworm. Hopefully none of these are too tough. Yeah, that was one hit. And we do have a situation here where this touches the edge of the map, and that means that we have all kinds of no-goodniks that can come in here. But, yeah, I'm actually really super excited about this, this magma thing. That opens up a lot of things. We can do glass now. We can do ceramics without having to use any fuel. We basically have unlimited fuel for all our smelting needs. We don't have to make charcoal anymore. And that is extremely good. All right, well, they're gathering up the Olm. We're doing some more exploration. Like we've found some things. I think I'm going to go ahead and cancel the squad orders of exploration. And they can go back to doing their training and stuff. And we will wait until these dwarves get out of the caverns, and we can close this up again. And start working on the magma forge. I'm pretty excited about that. It looks like we'll be able to kind of dig in over here and maybe set it up around here. That's actually really exciting news. I'm excited, can't you tell? All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Next episode, we will try to dig in and get some forges up and running. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, see you then.